we are going to hear now from Miss May Lee. She is from Richard Heath and Associates, and she's going to talk to us about California's low-cost auto program. How are you doing, May?
Hi, thank you. I'm doing great.
Good.
So I am part of the outreach team with the California's low-cost auto insurance program, and this is a state program sponsored by the Department of Insurance to help many of you who might be faced with financial challenges in getting affordable auto liability insurance on your vehicle. So if we can go on to the next page, or slide, I should say. So as I mentioned, it is a program that is sponsored by the Department of Insurance. It is a legislated program that's been around since 2000. However, many drivers across the state are not aware that this program exists. And I think that as you know, anyone who is impacted by a job loss or any type of reduction in their household income, it's very difficult, and you're looking for programs that can help you save money. Especially right now with COVID, many families are still struggling. And so this program might be a good resource for you. It can help you save some money down the line. As a matter of fact, this program can save you maybe several $100s depending on what you're currently paying for auto insurance. Again, it is just for liability so that you can meet the requirements of the law. In order to qualify for this program, you do have to meet 4 of these basic criteria. One is you must have a valid California driver's license. That also includes anyone that holds an AB 60 license. You have to meet our income guidelines that's set for this program. Your vehicle value must be under $25,000 and be at least 16 years old. So when I say the income guidelines, I actually posted our 2020 income guidelines right in the center of this slide. And you'll see, as long as you don't make above these amounts on an annual basis, you would potentially qualify if you meet the other 3 criteria. If you are, for example, a 1-person household, you are allowed to make up to $31,900. Say you're a 2-person household, you can make up to $43,100. And say you're a 4-person household, you can make up to $65,500 as your annual income and meet the requirements for the income piece. In order to apply for this program, you can go onto our website at mylowcostauto.com. You can apply online. Our application process is 100% online, so you have the option to do that. You can also get more information about the program, or say you have a larger household size than 4, that information is also available on the website. Again, that's mylowcostauto.com. We do have chat specialists who are available Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, to answer any questions that you may have while you're on the website. If you don't have internet access, or maybe depending on where you're at, if your internet is spotty, you can definitely call our toll-free number. It's 866-602-8861, and they can refer you to a nearby agent in your area for application assistance. Now, as I mentioned, this is a statewide program, so we have agents all across the state, and by calling that number, you can be referred to a nearby agent in your area that you can contact, and then set up a mutually agreeable time between you and the agent to meet and complete the application process, provided they're open. You can also, again, go to mylowcostauto.com and apply. You do have the option to look for an agent online as well. So there is an agent tab, and if you click on that, you put in your zip code and a list of agents will populate so that you can also download that list or email it to yourself to call. So there is no wrong door, no wrong way to approach the application process. You can call and get a referral, or you can complete the application online. Now, what are the rates? So the rates it's going to be based in your county of residence. And for the state of California, this program, they've broken the different areas into 5 different rating zones. For those of us that live in Fresno County, we fall under rate zone 1. We are fortunate because our particular rate zone is one of the lowest zones compared to other zones across the state. So you'll see here, I put up our rate sheet. Fresno and most of our Central Valley counties, we all share the same rates. So this will not change if you live in any of these counties that are under rate zone 1. So for Fresno, our base rate starts at $244. And that means that if you are a good driver and you have more than 3 years of experience, then you would only pay $244 for the whole year. These are annual premiums, not a 6-month premium. So it's for the whole year. If you are unmarried and single between the ages of 19 and 24, your rate is $317. So again, it's slightly more, but because of the age, it's a 30% surcharge, I believe. Now, you can still qualify if you don't have the 3 years of experience. So for those of you that don't meet that income criteria, you would also pay the $347 there too. Can't see that, but sorry, $342, yes. Now, if you have minor drivers, if they are licensed between the ages of 16 and 18, they're still required by law, if they're driving on the road, to at least have basic liability auto insurance. So parents, if you have minor drivers, you can insure them for $488 a year. Now, if they're minor, parents would need to apply, but definitely these rates you will not find anywhere else outside of this program. If you were to go into the regular insurance market, you would not be able to find it. So I also want to say that when you are calling our 866-602-8861 number for a referral, you will be they will refer you to an agent in your area who has already been approved and vetted by the state to sell this program. If you get that list from the website, you will be getting a listing of agents who have been approved by the state to sell this program. So it's very important that you get that information from either the website or the toll-free number, because not every agent is authorized by the state to sell this program. And we certainly don't want you to, come out having a bad experience because you didn't get the kind of insurance product that you originally went in for. So again, mylowcostauto.com, that's the website you go to. And certainly this is something that even if it's not for you, you can share with a family member or a friend further down the road. So if I can move on to the next slide. And then, of course, because we are supported by the Department of Insurance, I just wanted to share with you what the insurance commissioner is doing or has done across the state to help consumers is with a shelter-in-place order in the pandemic, he ordered insurance companies to partially refund premiums to insurance policyholders among various insurance lines. So private passenger automobile insurance is one of them. And you should have received some type of partial credit or refund or an adjustment for the period of March through June. And if you haven't, then I would certainly encourage you to reach out to your insurance carrier and inquire about that. You can always visit their website at insurance.ca.gov or call 1-800-927-4357 for updates, get consumer alerts, or even to file an insurance-related complaint. Now we support the work of the Department of Insurance as well. So I just wanted to highlight a few of the updates that they have for those of you that might not be familiar with what's been going on. Is we know that DMV is open. However, it is still challenging for people to get in and schedule an appointment. So for those of you that are license holders 70 years and above, the DMV has given you a free 1-year automatic extension from your expiration date this year. And this is our senior population, so we want to make sure that they are safe and, they're one of our most vulnerable populations so that they don't necessarily need to go into the DMV and be at risk. If you're 69 and younger, unfortunately, we don't have that free 1-year extension. However, the DMV has expanded services on their online transactions. So visit the DMV at dmv.ca.gov. That's their website, and you can be able to extend your license online in addition to other transactions. So even if your license requires you to visit the DMV in order to renew, you can also try it, because some people aren't able to renew online, even though it says you need to go to the DMV to renew. For those of you that have not gotten your Real ID application in, you still have time. That enforcement date has been moved back to October of 2021. So you still have quite a bit of time. The DMV is allowing you now to complete your application online. You can also gather all your documents, fill out your application, and you upload your documents. You'll get a confirmation once that's done, and then you can walk in with that confirmation number for expedited processing. So they are trying to make this process a little bit easier for everyone. The extension for expired vehicle registration and the waiver of late fees ended in June 2020. This is important. I wanted to highlight this because even with everything that's going on, many families are still facing financial challenges. And for some, in order to get their vehicle registration up to date, they're required to get a smog check. Even getting that can be a financial challenge for some. So I just want to share with you that there is an organization called Valley Clean Air Now, who serves all of the San Joaquin Valley, so Central Valley, Fresno County included, where they offer a program that provides free emissions testing at an approved STAR certified smog repair shop. So you can call them and then they will refer you to a smog shop that will do the testing for you. If you pass, you will be given a free smog certificate. In the instance that you fail, they will provide you with a $500 voucher towards the cost of repairs. This is a great program because it can save people hundreds of dollars. We already know how expensive it is for car repairs and smog repairs. So it's a great program. Definitely reach out to them. You can call them at 1-800-806-2004 to be referred to a smog shop. You can also visit their website at valleycan.org. Okay. And then my last slide here is just a quick overview of some of the state resources that's available in the websites. I encourage you to visit them because they have a wonderful a wealth of information and resources for you to peruse through, and it might be something very helpful for you. So again, I listed here from the Office of the Governor to the Department of Insurance to the California Department of Public Health, Covered California. If you just recently lost your job and are offered COBRA, it's certainly worth looking into Covered California to see if you might get some great health insurance rates from there. The Department of Motor Vehicle, and last but not least, the Employment Development Department. So again, just some state resources here for you. And that is it. Thank you so much. And again, I wish you all very well, and hopefully you'll land on your feet sooner than later.